Hello friends, today we will discuss about agranulocytes. Agranulocytes are white blood cells without granules in its cytoplasm. Without granules in their cytoplasm. They are mainly divided into or classified into two categories, monocytes and lymphocytes. Major category is monocyte and lymphocyte. The formation of monocyte is called monocytopoiesis from colony forming unit monocyte, and formation of lymphocytes is called lymphopoiesis. Poiesis means formation. From lymphoid progenitor cells. Here you see the classification of agranulocytes. The mostly agranulocytes is divided into or classified into two types. First one is monocyte and second one is lymphocytes. The monocyte again two types or differentiate into two types, dendritic and macrophages. Dendritic, it means dendrites like this. Macrophages or mostly this involve in phagocytosis. Macrophages. Lymphocytes are again differentiated into three categories: the T lymphocyte, natural killer cells, and B lymphocytes. T lymphocytes is originate from thymus and hence called T lymphocytes. B lymphocyte, this is originated from bone marrow, so called B lymphocytes. Now firstly we are discussing about monocyte in detail. The monocyte is largest WBC. First thing, monocyte is largest WBC in all types of leukocytes, and this is size about 10 to 18 μ diameter, and nucleus is round and indented. The nucleus is round and indented. This is round nucleus, and this nucleus shape is kidney shaped. Kidney shaped nucleus. And nuclear chromatin is finely reticular like this. Cytoplasm usually pale blue. Cytoplasm is pale blue and clear. Granules sometimes contains fine purple dust like granules, like this, fine purple like granules called azure granules. Azure granule. dust like, dust like. And monocyte is the second line of defense. The first line of defense is neutrophils. This is second line of defense. Second line of defense. Now we talk about differentiation of monocytes. This is an monocyte that is differentiated into three categories. First one is osteoclast, second one is macrophage, and third one is dendritic cell. During stimulation of monocyte like cytokines, chemokines, TLR ligands that stimulates the monocyte, and monocyte is differentiated into mostly measured in two categories, macrophages and dendritic cells. Macrophages, mostly classical functions of macrophages, cytotoxicity and fibrosis. Third one is phagocytosis. And dendritic cells also phagocytosis, chemokine and cytokine production, and tissue surveillance with antigen presentation. And this is dendritic cell also responsible for T cell activation. Now talk about functions of monocytes. The first major function is phagocytosis and digestion of particulate material, bacteria and dead cells. Second function is macrophages are less responsive to bacterial infections. This is less responsive to bacterial infections than neutrophils, but are more effective against fungal infections. Mostly they involve in fungal infections. Third function is synthesis and release of substances involved in inflammation and immune responses. Mostly this is synthesis the substance which are involved in inflammation and immune responses. Fourth function is expression of immune response by presenting antigen to T lymphocyte. Previously we discussed dendritic cells are stimulate the T lymphocytes. Fifth function is serve as a major source of colony stimulating factor and cytokines involved in hematopoiesis. They are also responsible for the hematopoiesis. It means formation of all the blood cells. Cause bone marrow to produce more granulocyte. This is also activate the bone marrow to produce more granulocytes. Now discuss about clinical aspect. The first clinical is monocytosis and second one is monocytopenia. Cytosis means increase, penia means decrease. It means the increase in monocytes count, and monocytopenia is decrease in monocyte count. Monocytosis is often occurs during the chronic inflammation that produce this state. Mostly the chronic infections like tuberculosis, brucellosis, listeriosis, subacute bacterial endocarditis, syphilis and other viral infections, and many protozoal and rickettsial infections. Second, blood and immune causes chronic neutropenia and myeloproliferative disorders. Third one is autoimmune diseases and vasculitis, systemic lupus erythematosus, rheumatoid arthritis, inflammatory bowel diseases. Fourth one is malignancies like Hodgkin's disease and certain leukemias such as chronic myelomonocytic leukemia and monocytic leukemia. Recovery phase of neutropenia or an acute infections. The second category is monocytopenia. It means decrease in monocyte count. Most common cause is hypoplastic bone marrow. Second is acute infections, stress, aplastic anemia, hairy cell leukemia, acute myeloid leukemias, treatment with myelotoxic drugs, treatment with glucocorticoids. फ्रेंड्स, आपको अगर ये वीडियो पसंद आई है तो लाइक करें और चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें।